Good morning, everyone. My name's April. I run this Facebook page, Special Needs Survival, and we have had an influx of new support and likes over the past few days. And so I wanted to do a video to let you know a little bit about who I am and why I am running this Facebook page. I blog over at a website called beautifulinhistime.com. That's my own personal website where I blog about a lot of different topics. I talk about faith, I talk about motherhood. But since 2013, I have spent some time talking about special needs. Now, I have a whole other video here on my Facebook page where I talk about that in more detail about exactly how I got involved with blogging about special needs to begin with, because I started blogging about special needs before I was a special needs parent. And so like I said, there's a whole other video about that and about the process that I went through, and I'm going to post that in the comments. But I want to speak a little bit more about what my vision is for this page and why I have named it Special Needs Survival. So like I said, I am a special needs parent. My son Ezra, he is 6.5 years old. He was diagnosed with ADHD and adjustment disorder and sensory processing problems at age 4, and then at age 5, he was also diagnosed with oppositional defiant disorder. So he is quite a handful, quite challenging. He has a lot of anxiety problems as well. And my husband is a disabled combat veteran who has an anxiety disorder as well. So our house is a lot of fun. So why special needs survival? First of all, if you're watching live, hi. I have one person on right now, so that's great. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I will try to answer them as they pop up. So why special needs survival? So I had done a series on my blog called 31 Days of Supporting the Special Needs Family, and it was a series of 31 posts designed to grow awareness about special needs, the different variety within multiple diagnoses. We talked a lot about community and how the greater community, friends, family can support special needs families. And it was a lot of kind of heavy topics. It was a lot of really getting into detail about the challenges that special needs families face. And so that's one thing that I want you to know about this page. This page is for every special needs family, whether you're dealing with a diagnosis that maybe is genetic from birth, and whether your child has maybe some physical disabilities or limitations, if your child has some behavioral challenges. That's my story, and so there may be a little bit more emphasis on that, but I don't want any other families to be excluded. What my challenges are may be different from what your challenges are, but they're difficult in their own right. And so this isn't a place where you're gonna come on and maybe you have a child with autism who is verbal and is screaming at you, and this is not the place where I'm gonna let people come on and say, oh, well, just be glad that your kid talks because mine doesn't. Parents who have verbal children or nonverbal children are both welcome here because we know that they present different challenges, and what one family goes through is going to be different from what another family goes through. It's also not a place where you're going to be told, oh, just chin up, buttercup, you need to be thankful for your blessings. And we all know that our children are gifts. They are treasures. They are beautiful, created in God's image. We love them, we care about them, but this life is hard. And we're not going to sugarcoat that. That's why this site is called Special Needs Survival, because some days are really, really, really hard. And so I want everyone to know that this place is a safe place for venting. It is a safe place for connecting with other families who are going through other challenges. It's not going to be a place where you're told, well, your heart isn't as hard as my heart, so, you know, you just need to be thankful. That's not what this is going to be about. Give me 1 second. I did take some notes to write down what I wanted to talk about. So why special needs survival? So going back to the series that I did on my blog, it was 31 days of supporting the special needs family. I wanted to continue to talk about the issues that special needs parents face. And so I wanted to do another series. But this time I felt like I needed to speak more to the practical side of things. When you are talking about survival, most of us, you know, first thing pops into my mind is hiking, wilderness survival. You have to be taught survival skills. And so on my blog, the new series that I started last fall, it's called Special Needs Survival, which is what this page was born out of, is all about practical tips for special needs families. What are our survival skills? Self-care is a survival skill. Connecting with other families is a survival skill. Humor is a survival skill, which is why I share a lot of funny special needs related memes. I might share some cute videos because humor is a survival skill for special needs families. Some of the other posts that we have already in that series that might interest you, I have a post about the rules that we have for our ADHD son. Rules are hard. And so you might find that that might be practical for you. We have a post on our website about how to survive doctor's appointments when you have multiple children that have to go to doctor's offices and therapy offices multiple times a week. We have some information about some social skills techniques. We have a post about practical CDs that can help your kids with social skills. I have a post on there about different products that we have used in our house, visual schedules, calming devices, and things that we've used with our son. So this is all kind of content that that you will find, and that I want to continue to curate this kind of content. I have some people lined up that I want to bring onto the website and offer some more practical advice, especially in regard to things that I don't know about, because I know about ADHD, I know about ODD, I know about SPD, but I don't know that much about Down syndrome. I don't know that much about cerebral palsy. I don't know that much about physical disabilities. So I want to continue to bring more people on our website to speak practically to those different diagnoses and those different situations. I want, one of the things that when I first emailed some of the guest posters that I had in mind, I asked them the question, if you could go back to the day that your child was diagnosed, whether it was when you were pregnant or when he was 4, what do you wish that you had known? What do you wish that someone would have told you about what you were getting into, what you would need to know? And so that's the kind of content that I hope in time to be able to bring to this audience. So if this is something that you feel like, yes, this sounds perfect, this sounds like exactly what I need, share this video with your friends. You can also invite them to like Special Needs Survival, the Facebook page. If you just go to the Special Needs Survival page on the right, you should have an option to invite your friends, or it might be in a drop-down menu. We would love to have you, your friends, your family, anyone that you feel like could benefit from practical content for special needs family that focuses on survival skills, recognizing the difficulties that we face without sugarcoating it, but also offering hope practical advice, tips, and that sort of thing. So share this video, tag your friends in it, tag your friends in the comments. Also, we do have a group, a Facebook group. It is a closed group right now, but anyone can join as long as you are a special needs parent. It is facebook.com/groups/special needs survival. I'll be honest, I haven't been quite as engaged in my group as I would like because I've been really focused on building my page first. But that, if you want to maybe talk about things on a little less public level, you can feel free to leave a post in there. You can also, if you have maybe a question that you need answered or something that you're really struggling with your child, send me a message here on Special Needs Survival, and I can post that anonymously to our page and see if there might be other parents who like this page who might be able to offer you some help and some hope and some advice. So that's really all I wanted to say this morning. I want to thank each and every one of you who have come and liked this page in the last 48 hours. There's been about 200 likes. I'm just so thrilled that you're here. I want to thank every one of you who has shared some of my memes, because that just offers, it just gets the word out even more. So I'm so glad that you're here. I hope to get to know each of you a little bit better. Let me know in the comments a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what sort of diagnoses that you're dealing with your children or other family members. This is open to people who might have siblings or parents or anybody who might be dealing with special needs. So I'm going to sign off for now. Like I said, my name's April. You can check out my website at beautifulinhistime.com. And there should be a category for special needs right at the top. If you're interested in learning more about the diagnoses that we have for our son, if you're on the website at the very top, it'll say special needs. Hover over that. A drop-down menu will drop down, and you'll see where it says Ezra's story. You can click on that to read more about our son. So like I said, I hope to be able to get to know you all a little bit more, and thank you for watching.